is through. Dream and they might come true. Things never are as bad as they seem. So dream, dream, dream.
I thought it was inspiring. I thought she connects really well with the audience. I think her passion comes out, her creativity comes out, and I think it's just a way, she's got the perfect sort of, she's a great speaker, and she's also got the artistry of being able to sing, and I think putting those two together makes it very entertaining for the audience to watch. You pick up on her passion, you pick up on the fact that this person loves what they do, and I'm going to go away a little bit enlightened, a little bit energized by what I've heard from her.
Now, how many of you have ever stopped somebody, a complete stranger, and you've stopped and you've actually helped them in some way? You've maybe given them directions, you've changed their tire or helped them change their tire. And why did you do that? Because it feels pretty good, doesn't it? And my sense is what these arts-based organizations taught me and what the Dalai Lama was getting at, and I think what we all have the opportunity to experience here today, is I think the day of the go-getter has been replaced with the day of the go-giver. And so all of us have the opportunity here to be go-givers, to give for our sake as much as anybody else. And let's face it, you never know. There just might be a time that you too need somebody to lean on.
Michelle Bailey does an outstanding job. Her approach to her work as an artist is incredible. She takes an educational approach, is very well spoken. She brings a lot of meaning to her work. And not only does she bring that meaning and that education from an artistic perspective to her work, she's an amazing performer herself. So I couldn't say enough about Michelle. Her contribution to our work today is simply outstanding.
Lean on me. Lean on me. Lean on me. Somebody to lean on. Somebody to lean on.
I had been looking forward to hear Michelle sing. She has an amazing voice, and certainly her ability to engage the audience with just the right message today, the right tone, was wonderful. I think the power of voice and song at a community event like this, and its power in motivating people and galvanizing them into action, which it certainly did. She does the research, she can engage the group, and it was extremely well received. So the next step was to see her singing, and certainly exceeded my expectations.
It's one of these audience participation songs because there's a really long gap in it where I'm standing up here, so you all have to kind of do something like dance or move back and forth. So can everybody do that? Try it right now. Yeah? Okay. So when you hear, so when you hear the music, you have to do a little bit of that, and then there'll be a nice space. And Sarah's been known to dance to this one, so you can get her up as well. So this song is called Dream, and let's all dream together.
This is the first time I've heard Michelle speak, and it was great. She really came across well. She knew how long to be, how much to give to the audience, and she made it about them and not about herself. She really brought out the true message of the event, and I'm just amazed at not only her voice, but her message. And I've seen a lot of speakers, I do video, and I was very impressed with her. So she's a really great talent.
And I think this is an important point to make, because I think we all have these passions and these urges within us, these voices within us. And quite often the solutions that we're seeking are those urges, are those voices.
I've had the pleasure to enjoy working with Michelle Bailey on 2 occasions recently, once as a guest speaker with JCI Okanagan, and then today at the Giving Back at Breakfast event for the Kelowna Community Food Bank. And on both occasions, I was so impressed with Michelle's energy and the opportunity to connect with the audience. I really enjoyed her performance and felt very inspired.
I was reading an article recently by the Dalai Lama, and one of the things that he said is he noticed in his travels that quite often the people that are the least happiest are from the most affluent societies. And so when he was asked, well, why do you think this is? And he felt it was because there was this mindset of mine, my computer, my car, my house, my team, my family, where in societies where they didn't have quite as much, they had one computer and everybody had to share it. And there was this sense of collaboration again and community that he felt contributed to their happiness.
Michelle Bailey helped to make our event a success. She came in, she delivered a great message, and she did that through words and then also through the inspirational song. I would highly recommend Michelle. She brings a true perspective to the event, and she really believes in the events that she participates in, and you'd be lucky to have her.